All right, guys, real quick. So bonus content, I forgot, or maybe I mentioned and forgot I mentioned it, but he wanted an alarm put on this slingshot also. All right, so this is what I use on my personal slingshot. It's a very simple alarm. It's got more inputs and outputs than what you will ever use on this slingshot, I promise. You got trigger releases, you can do relays, you can do your windows up and down, you can do trunk latch release, you can do door poppers, whatever. You're not going to use all this on the slingshot, okay? It has a built-in shock sensor, which is electronically adjustable, but by default it is very sensitive and it works really good, okay? This thing comes with a wiring harness with a ton of wires on it. The only thing you need to worry about, the only thing you need to connect is red, constant power, white to your lights, which is positive, brown to your alarm, and then black, of course, is ground. That's it. So it's a 4-wire hookup. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. If you wanted to, put a push pin for the hood, all right? So if someone opens your hood, the alarm goes off, you could do that, okay? But that's just as simple as it gets, right? So this is where I put the alarm, or the siren, excuse me, okay? We've got all the wires ran. Where I mount it, okay? So where I mount this always is right up under here. If you take the radio out, if you got one, or your cubby hole, you can take a piece of ABS plastic and make it to this shape, right? This kind of shape right here. Mount your alarm brain to that, and then screw holes in the ABS plastic and do bolts and nuts, and bolt it to the bottom side of this. It's mounted solid, so your shock sensor works really well. It's waterproof, it's out of the way, you're not going to get any water or damage in it. You can get to your power wire and your ground right here through your radio harness, okay? Then all you got to do is come out of your firewall right here, but you can't see it because I got everything tucked. Actually, this is it right here, but I still got to tuck it. And it comes right down to your alarm. All right, this is, you see this, oh man, I'm just out of thoughts today. Ring terminal for ground. The red wire goes positive for the alarm. The other wire goes to the wire loom, goes all the way up here, and goes to the headlight. So simple as that. All right, that's what your remote looks like. So if you guys want something really good, I see it all the time on the Facebook groups and the forums. Oh, what alarm do I use? And these guys suggest the Polaris alarm and Viper alarms and DEI, and they're great, don't get me wrong, but they're not as good as 40 bucks, and it works. I've used them before. I've used them on my slingshot. I'll put one here, so hopefully this will help you guys out, because you don't need to go spending a ton of money. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.